Dear Sreshta viewers, welcome to Sreshtagnanadayini. Today, the video which you are watching is the request made by my friends from Bachelors of Education. Today here we are going to discuss about many other topics in detail regarding the examinations and the reference books and the examination tips. So, before going into this in detail, I want to mention one thing, that is like I have made very less videos regarding b.ed. So because that was only the request made by few of the viewers, so I hope I have helped them with my knowledge and time. So if you have any doubts regarding b.ed of any subject in detail, I am there to help you. So don't think only I'm making the videos regarding first year or only about this semester. I can help you with all the doubts that you have. So just comment and let me know like what subjects you actually want. And about my subjects, if I have to tell you, my methods are social and in English, and as I already told you in my before videos, now also I'm telling you what are my subjects so that you will be clear like how you can approach me for what kind of stuff in regards to b.ed. So my subjects in b.ed were, as I said you, my methods were social and English, and other subjects which I have acquired knowledge in b.ed are psychology of childhood and adolescence, philosophical perspectives of education, assessment for learning. Then in second semester, sociology, perspectives of education, method 1 and method 2, that is social and English. And in third semester, I have acquired knowledge from different subjects, that is inclusive practices, school organization and management, and health and physical education. And in my semester 4, I have environmental science, education issues and concerns, contemporary education in India, and the last but not the least, classroom management. So there are many other subjects and projects that I have to deal in detail. Like in first semester I had a project regarding self-development project, and in that we have dealt with yoga and communicative English and life skills. And in second semester we had a project regarding ICT, information communication technology. And in third semester we had EPCs, two EPCs, that is first art and drama and second one is reflective reading. And in fourth semester we had Nai Talim project. So you can approach me for all these subjects and even many other electives like tribal education, peace education, and practical ethics, disaster management education. Many other elective subjects are also there, which are very general subjects. We can help you with that. So these are all the subjects. Why I wanted to mention is people are in dilemma that why is she explaining only few topics. So it is the request made by few viewers, so I'm just making clear them with the concepts. So now I made you clear like what all subjects I can deal with. So hereafter I would definitely expect the people to ask me questions regarding all these subjects and be clear. And don't worry, I'm here to help you with all the stuff I can help you on this channel. So before going into this video, if you like my video, then like, share and subscribe and share it with all your friends, and stay tuned to Sreshtagnanadayini. Now coming to the examination tips. Firstly, every semester, this is a very obvious thing because topics are general and it sounds very easy, so we don't study the whole semester, and when the exams are there we are worried. And that is not about a single student. Here there are many students who are pursuing the b.ed course in spite of getting busy in their jobs, in their lives. So they are not students from directly crossing the graduation. There are also some students who are working outside and they are coming here. Very elderly persons are pursuing this B.ed course, and many mothers, many responsible adults are also pursuing this course. So they may not find time in managing all these things. So I sincerely respect all your works and the time schedules you have. So it's not because of being lazy or being busy in other activities, but time gets on and we are unable to do all these activities. So preparation is being little tough, I can understand that. So preparation tips for you all is just that you just be aware, like see, one semester is done and the second semester is going to start. Just you will be aware of all the subjects. Keep memorizing the subjects you have. Okay, now I have realized, before I made the last video regarding the examination notifications, I had questions from my friends that what subjects we have in the semester, which means they are busy in their works to that extent that even they are unable to realize what are the subjects they are going to read actually. So that's not the thing, like I'm not pointing out anything, but it's like because of being busy in other activities, we are being less known about these things. So if you don't want to feel any burden in the last stage of examination time, then at least be aware of the subject names and be conscious about it, like what are the subject names. At least if someone asks you what are the subjects in this semester, then be ready to answer them that yes, I have these subjects, I have 3 subjects in this semester and I am preparing for that. Anyhow, you will be writing your engagements and records, so I am there to help you with that as well. So if you have any doubts regarding the records or something like how to make this record, I'm not at all understanding, then I'm here to help you. Like I will guide you how to write each and every record, because I have written all my records on my own. So I can help you in guiding you how to write each and every record in a very nice way to score great marks. Okay. So that's a thing. So you have to be aware of what all you have in your semester, even if you're doing it in a distance mode or in a regular mode. Okay. So what I say is maintain the attention on the particular semester you're there in the present. So that's a very simple thing that will make you confident about your exams. And because of being passionate about this field, I personally never felt any kind of tension regarding the exams, because it was more than a fun for me. I used to really explore. I used to collect all my books regarding this semester subjects and all first itself, because later the availability may not be there. So whatever the subjects are there, textbooks, study materials and reference materials, question papers, etc. should be priorly collected by you and kept by you in your file or record in your study room. That's the first tip. The first tip I have to tell you is be aware of your subjects and projects and the records. Okay. Then the second thing is be ready with all your materials like textbook and study material and exam material, whatever it is, whatever you follow. So now I don't recommend any other material. So or what I follow, I just say that. So I follow Veda series, and for textbooks I follow Neel Kamal publications. That was suggested by my college and I am following the same. And you know, like everyone are the great scholars and no one writes the same thing that they have read it in the books. We are the creators. We write our own answers, right? Even you learn it from net, even you learn it from Google, you learn it from some textbooks or classworks, but you write your own content. Yes, so I don't say that a knowledge is limited to a book or any other papers. You just have to acquire the knowledge from most possible sources. So I would recommend you to keep all the books ready. Okay, that's the second step. And the third preparation tip I'm giving you is sit with your books. If you don't want to read, okay, fine, but just see what's there in the first chapter, what's there in the second chapter. Okay, memorize. See, you have some months and weeks of time for exams. Then what you will do is, firstly, open one book. In one book, first chapter, memorize the chapter name and understand why is the chapter given for you and what are the important things under that chapter. Okay, key points. So remember that, and you have any kind of stuff related to that, try to watch some videos, try to watch some content regarding it. Okay, search for that or make your own content. Take a notebook, sit and write on your own. Yes, and make topics regarding it. One day, one subject. Don't think it has a subject for your exam. Just think like, okay, I'm reading a story. Just open that book and see as if it is a story. Just go through the lines, just scan it with your eyes for a second and then understand. Then whenever you sit seriously for preparing, it becomes easy. Okay, that's the preparation tip 3. And the preparation tip 4 is, when you're reading, don't actually repeat the points again and again. Okay, so what you can do is, you think that some people are sitting before you, like you're teaching someone. Take a topic, like you're teaching someone, take a list of topics, put it on a paper, keep it aside. Now this day you're going to complete these topics. Think that you're in a class and you are teaching the students and saying them that today we are going to complete these concepts. So when you're teaching them like that indirectly, which means that you're learning those concepts. This is tip number 4. And now the tip number 5. What's that? Tip number 5 is, never set timings. Never set timings. Set the targets of subject. Never set timings. Only set the concepts. Okay. Don't tell yourself set timings. Okay. Don't tell yourself that you're going to study for 10 hours. Only tell that you're going to complete 5 chapters. So if you're telling 5 chapters, if you're not completing 5 chapters, at least you're going to complete 3 chapters. Yes, 3 chapters, 4 chapters and 5 chapters, you're definitely going to complete it. But when coming to time, if I tell you that study for 10 hours, then 10 hours will be done and you even won't turn one page also. So don't limit yourself or never set the time targets, only set the concept targets. Okay, मतलब time कम रखो और concepts ज़्यादा करो, which means select lot of concepts and less time, and you have to complete it. And I'm not telling that sit at a stretch and complete everything. That's impossible. Okay, take 2 concepts, complete it in 5 or 10 minutes, then go for a break, again come and do rest of the things. Like that, even at least you complete 1 chapter of a subject per day. Daily 5 subjects, 5 chapters, which means you're completing everything in a correct way. That is the reason itself, in the schools or colleges or wherever you go, you will have all the subjects in a proper timetable. Yes or no? If you think everything should be completed on one day, then how would you feel? Just imagine one day complete maths class, A to Z, from morning to evening maths, morning to evening science, morning to evening social. How would you feel? It's next to impossible. So in the same way, you have to think about your preparation as well. You can't complete a subject in the whole day. You have to set breaks, and you have to find that enthusiasm, that interest in studies. So you have to break your time for all the subjects so that you will complete everything simultaneously, and also you will have an interest in studying all these things. Only if you will complete that, people might think, okay, today I will do this subject. If you are doing, you will complete the entire thing, otherwise you won't do anything. So these are only the two possible things that will happen. So don't keep one subject, keep 5 subjects. 5 subjects, or whatever, how many subjects you ever have, 3 subjects or 5 subjects or 6 subjects. Take a limited amount of content and think that you're going to complete it. If not one chapter, at least half chapter. Half chapter from chapter 1 from economics. Then chapter 1 from civics. Chapter 1 from contemporary. Chapter 1 from sociology. Like this. Then start preparing. Once completing chapter 1, close that book immediately. Then go for next subject. So that's it. So never set the time, only set the concept. And that concepts and that subjects should be simultaneous, not one up and one down, or not one subject throughout the day. You can't do it. That is really a useless idea, because we can't do it. It is just at the option of the last day. And if you're doing it daily, okay, even if you think that you're doing only one subject one day, it is the best idea. Then it will be like only one subject you're reading it very well and another subjects are going into dustbin. So don't do that, because some exams are something like you will be having many holidays, and some exams you might think holidays mil jayega, pad lenge, but later you don't have any holidays. For some exams you won't even have one holiday. Today you will be writing the exam and the next day you will be having another exam. So how will you prepare? So 1 month before, or many days before, or at least starting in the semester, even if you are doing it in a distance mode or in a regular mode, whenever you get time, even you get 1 day time in a week, then divide that time for different subjects, so that you will have an equal knowledge of all the subjects. And at least by doing this, you will be completing 2 chapters of each subject, and you will be having, at least by the end of the exam, at least you will be having 5 subjects knowledge in your mind, and 5 chapters also, so that you will be capable of attempting the question paper and you will have that confidence. Got it? So be consistent and be clear. Choose subjects and limited target. Okay, I'm saying just because choose all the subjects and one day, don't think today I'm going to complete Telugu, English and etc. at one day. No, not like that. One chapter or half chapter of one subject. Then next chapter of next subject. Is that easy? I hope you understood. So that is preparation tip number 5 or 6, whatever I said, I missed the order. So next, reference books. And before going, another tip I have to give you is that, accept that, like, what you know and what you don't know. That's an important thing. Take a subject into your mind, think about it, like how well you know about this, like how confident you are about this subject, and what else you have to do with it. Then you will get a clarity. If you don't know anything, tomorrow is the exam. Even if you don't know anything, accept it. I don't know anything. मुझे कुछ नहीं आता. A to Z, I am nil. Today, this second I have to start my preparation. Then only I will write my exam tomorrow, otherwise I'm not going to exam. Okay, fine. Realize it at least now. Then realizing is important, but then the next step after that you're going to do is start learning the answers, the topics. Don't concentrate on the answers, concentrate on the chapters, the chapter names. If I say you environment, environmental concerns, issues and concerns. Okay, so environment, actually what is this environment, how does it relate, and what are the important things that we are going to learn under environment, and what are these issues and concerns, what are the issues that we are going through environment, or what are the concerns that we have, how we should be concerned regarding the environment, and what are the different kinds of ecosystems, different kinds of species, and what are the different kinds of plants, animals, and how we should keep our surroundings, etc. Of course this is a very general concept, but even in the concepts like many other subjects are there, I know. So in that how we are going to deal, that is also in the same way. Don't go through the answers, go through the concepts. If you go through one concept, then that will lead to 10 answers. You know, answers are nothing but the small parts of the big block. So only that contemporary education, that title is divided into 20 questions. If you are being clear with that concept, then you are clear with all these 20 questions and you can just blast it. Okay, so be confident with concepts. So this is the best thing through which you can complete your syllabus, learning everything in seconds of time. Okay, whenever you don't know anything, admit it, yes, I don't know. And next what you're going to do is that you have to concentrate. And while concentrating, don't concentrate like this answer, 10 answers, 20 answers. That's what I told you. Set concepts, not answers, not time. Set concepts. These many concepts I'm going to finish. In this particular concept, in this subject, this concept is there. If I'm learning this concept, automatically I'm going to clear 10 questions. Okay. So first chapter of your subject. That chapter, the main chapter heading should be clear first of all. What is this chapter actually about? In that chapter only you will have list of contents. What are that list of contents about? Go through, search about it, take some information through which automatically it will save in your mind. Later you will have your own idea. Based on that you can prepare. So don't rely on important questions or answers or time. That's all useless. Just believe on concepts that will take you to marks. Okay. Then the reference books. As I said you, I follow Neel Kamal Publications and Veda series for B.ed. So there is a person who gives me these records. So I just go through him for these books and all. He just delivers it directly to my house, and I will start preparing from that. And because I have to make the videos also, I will be preparing it very advancedly, so I'll be clear with all the topics. But now I'm not making because no one is requesting me, and it is waste of memory and time, so I'm not making it. But I am really asking you, I really want to help you. So please, if you have any doubts regarding this, any kind of subjects, any kinds of projects, again and again, because the video has came to an end, I have already told you, and I will also show you the books now, like what are the books I'm going to refer, or what are the kinds of materials I'm going to use for the exams, etc. And in coming videos, I'll also explain the questions and how we have to understand, so that it will be easy for you. Okay, I hope I have made enough relevant to the video, and I think even it is being very lengthy, so I want to stop it here. So rest of the content, let me discuss it in another video. Till then, stay tuned to Sreshtagnanadayini, and I want you all to remain in the same way and learn many more things, and share it with most of your friends and even make them aware of this video. Thank you so much.